Hello, stylist. So today I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about some things that I did in January to really have the best January that I've ever had before. And I feel like a lot of these tips that I'm going to share with you today, you can still use here in February. And actually, you can use any time in your business, but it's extremely easy and I think a little bit more successful when there's a new line or new products coming out. So, not only do we have this new, amazing, fabulous new spring line that I'm absolutely in love with, and here in Florida, especially, I know people are going crazy over it, but we also have the beautiful new handbags that just came out. So, you have great opportunity to use these tips that I'm going to give you. So I went into my reports and I looked under my highest people who spent the most, my best customers. And you can find that when you go into contacts. You can look on the left-hand side. It says potential hostesses, potential stylists, and I think it's called like best customers or highest customers. And so I clicked on that and I called the top 10. And these were all people who have spent $300 or more with me in the last year, usually within like one show. And so I called them up and I just said to them, oh, I just threw the new lookbook in the mail. I can't wait to share it with you. But I know that you absolutely love the jewelry. You have such great style. I would love to bring over the new spring line to your house and have you preview it for me and hear what you think about it. And I would just love to give you a little VIP showing of the new line. And so I called probably 5 of the people on my top 10 list. I sent all 10 of them a lookbook, but I called 5 for January and just said exactly what I just said. And I said, I can come to your office or your home, whatever's better for you. And out of 5 people, 2 said yes. 1 said, I'd like you to come to my home, and 1 said, I'd like you to come to my work during my lunch break. So then 2 days before our appointment, I called and just said, you know what, I'm so excited about bringing you the new line, and I thought you might want to just invite a few. Let's keep this really exclusive, but why don't you invite a few of your favorite friends who would really love to see the line too, and we'll just have a really great time together. 1 said, you know what, my friends, like, we can never figure it out, and, I'm just not really interested. But the other one at work was like, yeah, you know what, I'll call a few of the girls into the office when you get here. And so both of those end up being very highly successful shows for me, and they turned into shows because their amount of jewelry that they bought were so high. I didn't put them in as a show because they didn't have 4 people there, but they were just about as much as I would have gotten at a show. So they were highly successful for me for the spring line. And I also got got them interested in the design studio for February, March, because I was able to share it with them one-on-one. And I also showed them the new handbags that are going to be launched. The second thing that I did while I was with them as well was ask them if they needed any personal styling while I was there. And the one that I did at her house, she ended up pulling out a whole bunch of her jewelry and asked me, how I would place it with other pieces. And so I got her sales up really high, and I think it's because I showed her how to use pieces that she already owned and mix them up with some Stella and Dot. And so that's a really big idea, and I try to do that at every single trunk show. If somebody walks in with a really beautiful necklace on, like maybe a diamond pendant or a diamond cross, I say to them, do you wear that often? Do you wear that probably every day? Is that your usual piece you wear? They'll say yes, and I'll say, well, that is so beautiful. I want to show you how you can pair some other pieces with that to change up your look, but not, make you not wear that necklace anymore, because it obviously means something to you if you're wearing it every single day. So I think letting people know how they can put a piece of Stella and Dot on with pieces they already own helps them see value in it. And especially with bracelets, I mean, that's another great one to show people. When they walk in, they're wearing some bracelets, show them how to layer it up with some other pieces that they might already have. So the second thing that I think is really key and important with doing personal styling sessions is when I'm at trunk shows and I hear people say things like, oh, I try to give ideas all the time. That would look really great with this, this, or this. And they say, wow, you're so good at that. I wish that I had somebody like you at my house. I'll say, oh, well, I do personal styling sessions as well. I'll come over to your house and we'll pull out, some of your favorite outfits or maybe something for a few upcoming events that you might have. And then I help you style some outfits that you already have in your wardrobe. We kind of make it new, fresh, fun for the new spring, and I know what designs are out, and I'll pair it with some Stella and Dot jewelry, and we'll make it totally updated so you don't need to buy a whole bunch of new clothes. And I'll make sure you have the essentials in your wardrobe. Now, obviously not everybody would enjoy doing this, so this is just for those stylists who really like this and enjoy doing it. But for me, I love going into somebody's closet and showing them how they can wear Stella and Dot with a lot of pieces that they already have. And I also like to make sure that everybody has essentials in their wardrobe, like a little black dress that you can update all the time with jewelry. They need to have a black blazer that they can wear with tank tops and jeans and black heels. things like that. So I think that it's important to make sure that you get in and get involved with your customers, know them, so that when it's time for a new line to come out, you have that personal one-on-one relationship with them, and you can reach out to them and get really high sales for that month. So start working on that now. You'll totally be able to do that when April comes and our new collections come out for the summer, and you'll know your customers and you'll know who to call to make sure that you can show them one-on-one those new pieces. So good luck.